Hey!
That was a new intro, eh?
Like the new intro?
I didn't see it. How come it didn't play for me?
You didn't get to see it? Hold on. Let's see it. Can you see it? You see that? Did you see that?
Tap for sound? Yeah, every time you do that, it says tap for sound.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, you got it. No, that's okay. That's okay. You know what? We'll save it for the next stream. Gives you good reason.
Don't worry, Jocelyn's thought. We're good.
Yeah, we're all set. I think I kind of want you to, Shelly, I think I may want you to talk about Street of Dreams coming up at 9:40.
Oh, okay.
If you can explain that show, I think I wanted to try to see if I could
it's really good. Next week, I think it's called Green Mile in Denver.
Okay.
So it's awesome.
I want to see if I can talk about how it would be great if they did that for the city of Escondido and went down Grand Avenue and went down the places and the things. Stand by. I need to refocus. There we go. Anyways, so just be ready for that at 9:40. Just to give a quick heads up on specifically the San Diego episode. Pick one or two things from the San Diego episode that were like super interesting on that street to mention. Oh, and he goes through the blah 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 building. You guys know that?
Okay.
Like, be specific about it. A couple things.
Are we doing that?
News update here for everyone on the stream. By the way, hello to all of our stream mates. You like that, Josh? That's a good intro, right? Hey, Edward. Oh, one of our favorites of all time who has left the region. Are you out of here, Chris Jones?
No,
did you already move away?
Not till March 1st. She said she'll always be a California girl. She told me on Instagram today. So,
well,
girl John in Portland, checking in. Dude,
Tati is on one right now.
I know. It's because we talked about doing wigs, and I brushed my hair, and then I put it up in a ponytail.
I was wondering why you brushed it and then put it right back up.
Well, did you see it when it was brushed? It's like highlights that I need a haircut so bad.
Oh my gosh. My hair. Good question about my haircut. By the way, we are going to do an unboxing here, and we are going to talk about wigs coming up. We have to get on the air here one more time. Mahir has a great question. Did I get a haircut? Yes, I got a haircut. And you guys, I think it's time for me to share my haircut experience with you. It was like a speakeasy, and I'm ready. And we may need to bring it up on the air. We'll see, though.
Okay. Are we going to bring it up here?
Word to your mother.
I don't know what's going on with my hair anymore. And it's kind of dirty because of working out. And
my hair's dirty.
Way dirty.
The last
the reason why I put it up and back up in a ponytail.
That's not right there. Vanilla Ice on Star 94.1. It's the 90s at 9. Jesse and Tati in the morning. Hold on. Let me go to Google really quick and type in Trapper Keeper and see what comes up.
That was like the biggest day ever was when you were going to go shopping for your Trapper Keeper.
Yeah. If anyone forgot the Trapper Keeper binder, it is an incredible way to carry your belongings. To be honest with you, Bernie Sanders could have used one yesterday with his pile of stuff at the inauguration.
Yeah, he could have.
Tati, I'm not seeing any Trapper Keepers. They're not making those new anymore. They are just selling vintage ones on eBay for up to $90.
Well, you know what? Yeah, that's ridiculous. I kind of remember like nicking it on accident and then being like, wait, what is this puffy, weird, foamy stuff under here? Like it had like this weird. Like,
when it got so worn in, it started to split a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's a good Trapper Keeper right there.
Yes, and it would kind of just fall, like it would break a little. So the handle that would close it now had this weird thing going on with it.
Yeah. Yes. Did we all have the same exact experience in the 90s with our Trapper Keepers?
Yes. I think so. Our parents all thought they were a massive waste of money.
Yes.
They did.
Yes.
They did. And I remember the girl that came to school with the My Little Pony one. That one looked a little bit more special than all the other ones. So then in my head was kind of like, what do I do? Do I get a My Little Pony one? Because that one really stands out. And people they ask a lot of questions.
We were massive pick and save people. So my mom would like enjoy the generic Lisa Frank version of it. So yeah.
Yeah. I used to have like those, do you remember those generic kind of like mustardy looking ones that had like sports people on?
Have you, dude,
not have one of those.
That's the one I had.
They make sweatshirts with that on it now. It's popped up on my Instagram feed. Yes, I want one too. Brandy Foisey sent it to me. She's like, "You guys need these."
I miss the 90s.
We need that in wigs. Let's go, Shelly.
We'll be back. More 90s talk, more 90s music tomorrow morning at this time. We do the 90s at 9 every morning on Star 94.1.
And Tati in the morning. Star 94.1. More variety from the
I
90s.
like to change people. Like if you're changing that.
All right.
Don,
Or the boring plain me.
what?
I don't know why I keep hitting that thing when you can hear me on the stream.
I know.
So this is what happened, right? I get in my car the other day and I said, screw it. I'm going to get in this car and I will not get out of it until I'm getting a haircut. So I drove to the new barber spot by my house that does $12 haircut. They had the paper on the window, but I said, nope, they're in there. So I walked up, tried to pull the door. No, closed, dark. All those people not working right now. Hey, Mel, tell them my story about getting a haircut in a speakeasy. So I drive to another place that's on Google, says barbershop. Doesn't work. That's over in Carmel Mountain area. Then off of Rancho Penasquitos Road, Tati, do you remember Pictures where you and I went and had a drink when we were first starting the show together?
Mm-hmm.
Pictures in that parking lot has a lot of gems, including badass coffee, but they have a place called Tio's Barbershop. Oh my God, I should not be calling him out right now.
I'm just gonna say, what are you doing?
I seriously feel horrible right now because my wife has already got a cease and desist because she was on KOSI and her life got ruined. Oh my God, I just ruined this guy's life.
If I didn't have the hair in my mouth just then, I would have stopped you.
You would have? Dang it. Oh man. Okay. Well, anyways. Okay, Mel, look at it. Mel heard nothing. She didn't, and people are already asking for my next story after this story. But anyways. So I see this door open and these two men inside. One is cutting a person's hair, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they're definitely open. So I walk in and I look at the guys, and they looked at me and they looked at me like, huh? And I looked at them like, and they were like, And there was not a lot of talking or any words because I think every person that walks into there, they're wondering if it's an undercover agent. So there was a weird meet and greet between me and the guy, right? So we're like, and he's like, haircut. I'm like, yeah. So I did what I normally do, which is show him a picture of Jesse Palmer from ESPN. And that's my normal thing. I show them and I go, can you do it like this? And they always do the same thing. When I pick up Jesse, when I do a Jesse Palmer picture, they always ask me the same thing. Is this you? I'm like, no, that's not me. But please do the hair cut like this. I pick a guy that looks close enough to me that they mistake me for Jesse Palmer. Okay, anyway. So I'm sitting there in the chair. He puts over a plastic bag over me, which I'm like, okay, what do you do when you're supposed to be shut down? You act extra COVID friendly at your barbershop. He put like a trash bag over me, disposable. It seemed like a brand new one. It hasn't been used before. I liked it. Then he had a shaver thing that had a vacuum connected to it. So it's kind of like a Floby. So it was actually cutting my hair and sucking the hair at the same time. I was just loving it. But what was crazy were these two things. They had no paper on their window. They had the door open. Like,
what
hey, everyone.
Are you talking about?
You know, like people put brown butcher paper in front of their, have you seen that now in front of their salon windows? And even gyms are doing it. It's just paper in front of their windows. So you can't see what's going on inside. So they can still hold class or whatever they're doing. Have you seen that yet? You haven't seen that, Tati?
No.
So a lot of places are doing that. People that are saying buck the regulations are just papering up their front window and just come in. So anyways, so I'm sitting there. I realize there's no paper on the window. I realize the door is wide open. And I'm wondering if these guys know there's a pandemic happening because nothing about this barbershop anywhere at all is even acknowledging that there's a shutdown, a pandemic, or anything happening. And so I'm kind of like wondering, like, how awesome is this? Because I feel like everywhere I go is like crazy pandemic preparations and everything. So it's very interesting. I go to pay, I go to leave, but the part that happened right before then is two other guys came in, and every single time a guy walks in there, everybody stops what they're doing and looks at the person in the doorway and assumes it's the sheriff. And so there is a sense of, like, I was in the middle of my haircut, and a guy walked up in the doorway, and I thought to myself, oh my gosh, if this is the sheriff shutting down this barbershop right now, I'm going to get half of a haircut. And I started having anxiety about only having half of my haircut
and not his business.
Yes, I was much more concerned about the fact that I would only, because he is risking it anyways. I'm not asking to risk it for the biscuit. He's risking everything by being open.
Risk
So
it for the biscuit, huh?
That's correct. And so now I'm feeling nothing but freaked out because I'm like, the whole right side is done and shaved. And I'm just thinking, please, Sheriff, don't come in and shut them down. Please, please, please. I'm not going on to Fox with a half of a head shaved. This can't happen to me. This would happen to me. Please, please, please. So there was like high anxiety, a lot of excitement, very cheap haircut with some people that are honestly, and I found it refreshing that they are just saying, screw the rules. What pandemic? Come get your haircut. So anyways, I apologize for using the name of that barbershop initially. If they do receive a cease and desist, literally because of this Facebook conversation, I will not be able to sleep at night. But anyways.
Well, if they do, tell them to give me a call. I got a law firm for them.
Oh, that's right.
I've got legal representation for everyone, okay? DM me later.
Yeah, DM her. Right, Diana?
You will win. Okay, no,
You look
I'm
like
promising. I'm over promising.
Edward thinks you look like a supermodel hostess.
You better keep lying to me. Oh, was it me or Shelly you was talking to? My bad.
Shelly.
I was like, that's my
Not
compliment.
supermodel hostess. It's look at them locks. Look at them. Dang.
Wow.
Gross.
Look at my puffy hair.
You know what though? Like,
We're all having a good hair day today.
Don't cut your hair, Shelly, because you don't cut your hair because you're gonna see how it's gonna be different since you're doing all this wellness and eating good. You'll see how your hair reacts to everything.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. So
yeah.
We'll see. It's gonna go buy some collagen, drink some collagen every day.
You know, drink out of a cow's teeth, straight out of it.
You know, just mainline it. You know, yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna go outside and grab my box set. I'm gonna unbox live on the air. What you guys think?
Raw milk. What?
I'm gonna get my box out of the car. I'm gonna unbox really quick on the air or on the. Stream.
Oh yeah, go get your box.
Stand by. I'm gonna mask up.
I forgot to bring my mask in. So I really cannot leave the studio unless I'm leaving for the day.
I forgot to bring my mask today as well. But fortunately I had one out in my car, but I walked right in and ran into Sky and was like, oh, I don't have my mask. And she was like, I've got mine. One of us has it on. We're good. Plus I was also 2 feet away from my studio when I ran into her. So
yeah, I felt terrible. That's why I'm like, I didn't even go to use the bathroom this morning. I'm like, I'm just going to stay in this space until I got to leave.
Yeah. Well, don't forget we have 5 commercials to cut.
Oh, fun. Okay, well, actually, I've got new things to say.
I've got a couple things to say, too. So that's squeeze.com.
Good. Squeezed.com. Shelly and I are juicing. Speaking of, I have a juice in your fridge right now that I need to get at.
Oh, yeah. I saw that the other day and got really jealous because I had forgotten to bring mine.
Yeah. Because we ordered, what happened?
And I'm just trying to figure out, Chris is talking about goat milk moisturizer, and I'm wondering if that's really a thing now, because I'm all like,
who said so? J-Lo?
Chris Jones.
Yeah, but Chris, who put you up on that? Because I'll tell you, when I read that J-Lo used La Mer, and then my friend is the rep for it, and she gave me some, that stuff literally is like, you feel like you just put a little bit of heaven juice on your face.
Oh, really?
It's so expensive.
Now. My face isn't as dry as it was because of like the whole new like diet and program and everything like that, which is kind of awesome. But I definitely want to start like a good routine. So any suggestions, send them here.
Well, I usually follow JLo's routine, which is sleep 12 hours a night. So
right.
That's my secret.
Oh. I have a friend. Does anyone take magnesium?
Magnesium?
Does anyone take magnesium?
Yes. Well, I take a 1 a day and magnesium is in it, but
oh, okay. My really good friend just told me about it, and she said it helps her to sleep at night.
Yeah, actually, when I did the meal prep company, Jimmy made me buy a thing of magnesium for it.
Ah.
Yeah.
I think
goat milk moisturizer. Oh, easy.
But guys, I have like 10 bottles of vitamins. I don't know how you guys are, but I I have vitamin E. I have hair, nails, and skin. I have Goli apple cider vinegar. I have calcium gummies. I have an women's adult gummy. I have vitamin D. I have so many vitamins. I have ginkgo biloba. Still forget everything. Couldn't find my ring this morning. Because that's what that's supposed to be for. I have a B12 vitamin. I have so many vitamins I take, and I'm thinking to myself, is it working? I am pretty healthy, but
Mel McKay, does it work? Because you say that she swears by magnesium, depression, high blood pressure. She takes it all. She does it all.
Okay. So magnesium is my next then. Okay, I guess I just got to add it to the collection of vitamins I already
The
take.
collection.
Elderberry. I do elderberry gummies.
Elderberry is good too.
Star 94.1, Jesse and Tati in the morning. We've talked goat milk moisturizer. We've talked magnesium. The live stream right now is popping. If you guys want to jump on real quick, jesseandtati.com. We got the live stream going.
There is no more 40 plus conversations than vitamins that you pop on the daily anywhere else in San Diego, guys. Okay,
because everybody's got their combination. I've got my thing of D3 right here.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Wow.
D3, yeah.
There's a lot of vitamin flexing happening right now on the web
Did you take
stream.
your Edelberry today, Jesse?
Well, I took my one a day Century.
No, Edelberry.
Oh no, I didn't do it. Edelberry.
Okay, see?
Centrum? Is that what I take? It's a Centrum? Is it a Centrum?
You are stuck in the 90s. What did you do? Pop a Dexatrim too?
Why am I not posted? Hey, jesseandtati.com. Join us on our web stream. We're there right now.
You said Centrum?
See, the thing with melatonin that I found, Diana, is that I get weird ass dreams on melatonin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah, I heard you go lucid.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm going to answer this question. You're going to tell us at 6:50 about the must-have for new puppies. We've got a new puppy in news. Her name is Eve. I really, really, really wanted a friendship, but the one I was because Shady, so runner-up was the adorable little baby. So love it, Val. What is it called, Tati? You actually did a whole blog. Maybe I can put the blog in the comments. Did you do that blog yet or no? The hack yesterday. Remember the puppy?
I did the podcast and didn't post
Yeah, hold on a second. Then I'll find it for her. No big deal.
Instagram.
Hold on, I'm gonna send it to you right now. While we're all on here. Here we go. Jesse Lozano.
Were you gonna send it to my email?
I'm sending it to your text. Can I send it to
Yeah,
your
yeah.
phone?
Yeah,
because you're
perfect.
on.
Yeah, so I'll explain to you what it is. Actually, Valerie, it's basically a little stuffed animal. It's a little dog stuffed animal, but what it does is it comes with a little tiny plastic heartbeat device that you put inside of the animal's belly of the little stuffed animal. It's got like a Velcro pouch. You put it in there before they go to bed, and you turn it on, and it has a small little vibrating heartbeat, just like when your puppy was with his or her litter. Basically, it's supposed to kind of fill in the blanks because puppies feel very disconnected from their litter, and so when they have this little thing next to them in the heartbeat, it soothes them. It helps them sleep at night. I sent it to Tati. We'll get you the link here in a second. It's called something specific.
I sent it to you. I sent it via text. So hopefully you got there. Or should I email it to you?
No, hold on. You sent it yesterday, or you just sent it right now?
I sent it right now.
I didn't get it right now from you.
I didn't post it yesterday because I posted MLK and inauguration, but
Hold on. Puppy heartbeat. I want to get this right.
But
it is
you posted on
called-
Jesse.
I got it. It's the
on Star Now,
it's the Smart Pet
just so that I can put it into a blog.
Snuggle thing. Here, I'm gonna put it. See if it'll. I'm gonna try to put this in the comments. We'll see if it'll let me. Oh, that's a pretty good comment. I should do that again, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, that was not good. What I just did right now. Okay, it's all mad at me now. Okay, I'll never put a link again. I'm sorry, StreamYard. I don't know what to do. I'll never do it again. Anyways, it's called the Smart Pet Love Snuggle Puppy. The Snuggle Puppy. Wow. Had to go around the bend to get that one out there, huh, peeps? Okay, so next topic, before I unbox this, which will be the final thing we do, let's talk about wigs really quick. Which one of our stream mates on here lives and dies by their wigs? I know there's one on here right now. Her name is Mel McKay. She used to do Wig and Wednesdays. And we were having a conversation this morning about how I think Shelly and Tati are going to start transitioning to wigs so they can come in with kind of a new vibe, new look every day. What are our thoughts? Who else has wigs?
So I follow this guy on Instagram, and his Instagram is What Wigs. And the wigs that he makes are amazing. Here, let me see if I can find a video of one of them.
I'm going to find, what's her name? Moira.
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 Let me see.
Moira.
Her wigs are a little stiff. I need a wig that like can stay like fresh.
You need a fresh wig? You think hers are stiff?
Yeah, they're a little stiff.
This is like, this guy's name is Noah, and I think he's in San Diego. And look at these wigs that he makes. Like, my hair never looks like that. Like,
wait, what's his name on Instagram?
What Wigs?
Oh, What Wigs? Hold on.
And he did a wig for Demi Lovato. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, when she hosted.
Oh, yeah. Remember she shaved her hair or something like that, and then she hosted an award show, and she had the longest hair ever.
Yeah, and she's wearing one of his wigs.
Oh, wow. So he's like a big deal.
Yeah. It was probably not the cheapest wig ever. My friend did a wig party where we all went bar hopping with wigs on, and she gave me a.
Whoa. What? That sounds like the most fun thing ever. I want to do that.
And I had like a green bob with bangs, and I was obsessed with it. So I took it to a hairdresser.
Oh, I want a Viking helmet with pigtails. Go ahead.
I took it to a hairdresser. I was like, I want this haircut. And he's like, that's a wig. Your hair will never stay like that. I was like, okay, I'll just take a regular cut then. But I appreciated his honesty. But it was so much fun. And it's like a wig that has come back around within like, it's surfaced to all kinds of parties and stuff like that. So,
well, then let me ask you this.
Thing was Wig Outlet?
It's his Instagram is What Wigs.
Oh, What Wigs? What did I get Wig Outlet?
All right. Take a look at these pictures of Moira. Which one do you like, Shelly? You can only pick one.
I like the top left.
Top left green one? It's like a green vibe?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I like the blonde bob.
The blonde bob.
Can you see those, Tati, or no?
I did, but I don't know if I liked any of them.
Yeah, no, you got to pick one of the five. These are the only choices.
I have to?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess
I kind of like I like the bottom green one for you.
Flash dance? I'll go with the flash dance look.
Okay. Now remember, the wig you pick is the one we're gonna get.
Oh no! Okay, well in that case, I just can't see myself as like that blonde. That's very blonde.
That's very blonde. The bottom curly one, I could see you with.
Really?
Yeah.
Kind of fun, yeah.
Okay.
Because remember, I mean, why? Here's the thing, Tati. Why wear a wig unless it's going to totally change your vibe up? It's got to be can't be anything similar to how you roll right now.
Tis true.
Hold on, let me see if I can find some more Moira. She's so funny, and she's talked about that accent she does now. Everyone asks her about it, and she always. Have you guys heard the story about that?
No.
She she did it on accident in one of the very first couple episodes that they were like just like practicing and rehearsing and all that shit. And one of the directors or someone, I think it was actually what's his name? Who's the guy who runs the show? The son
or Dan or David?
It's Dan. David. Dan. He was like, "Hold on a second, can you do that again like that? But do more words like that." And they figured out her doing that in the middle of shooting.
Oh,
that was like not written.
Oh, so it wasn't in the script for her to speak that way. She just
not at all.
She was getting all
this. But that's what's crazy about like Eugene Levy and Catherine, whatever her name, I can't remember her last name to save my life ever. But they're like so good like that at the ad-libbing and everything like that. Like that's what half of those movies that they did, like the Best in Show and stuff like that. Like so much of that was ad-libbed anyways, that it's just like that whole group of people just feed off each other. And I didn't realize that Twyla on the show is actually a Levy as well. That's Eugene Levy's daughter.
Shut up. Twyla doesn't even look like them.
I know.
Wait, is that the girl that works at the restaurant?
Yes.
Oh,
She's
damn.
a Levy as well. I was like, what? Like, looked it up and her thing.
Huh. All right.
Dude, what wigs? He has like a bun wig. Like how?
Dude, this is the wig I like right here. Is this new picture I have is bottom right,
Okay.
the bottom right square.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that one's fun. I would do that one for sure.
That one, like, oh my gosh, what a different vibe that is. And even the first one on the left side in the middle row, it looks like a mullet or like Joe Dirt or something like that.
Yeah, it does look like a darker version of what Miley Cyrus is sporting right now.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, Miley's kind of stuck in the 80s, 90s a little bit too.
Yeah.
If I'm stuck there, she's definitely stuck there.
Yeah.
And if you're going to be a comedian, you got to know what an ad lib is. It's where you just riff. You just play off of somebody and you just kind of go.
Yeah.
That's what
like we're going to do. That's what we do all day. Yeah, that's the thing about hey Patty, like the Office, dude, it will blow your mind to find out how much ad-libbing and stuff was in The Office, and that's like one of the greatest TV shows of all time.
I think there's stuff with Will Ferrell too. They say they just kind of give him an idea of where to go and you just got to roll with it.
Can you imagine that? That guy's so good. Can you imagine how like these producers and directors show up? They got all the money in their pockets and they have this gem in Will Ferrell and they go, "Hey, I would hire a writer and hire all this stuff, but just, hey, Will, can you just do your thing?" Like, wow, how easy does he make people's job? I bet.
Like, you just know what the character is about, right? Okay, just go ahead and take that and run with it.
Yeah. But that's why I feel like sometimes their characters, when they do so many different movies where they do ad lib, they tend to play the same character.
Yep.
Yeah. That's kind of like Vince Vaughn. I know Vince Vaughn does a lot of ad libs, but if you notice, he's the same character in every movie, no matter what. By the way, if you want to watch the best Vince Vaughn movie of all time, it's called Made.
Wasn't that like a loose sequel to Swingers?
Yeah.
Jon Favreau.
Loose sequel. Have you ever seen it, Shelly?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, it's so good.
I don't
Vince
think I
Vaughn
can for Jesse Lozano and not see the movies Swingers or Made.
Yeah, those are my movies right there. Those are my movies. All right, I'm going to unbox this. Guys, I got a really big box. And I will tell you this about how I am with competitive stuff. My friend next door, Eddie from The Rock Show, also got the same box.
I was wondering if you saw that. I wasn't going to bring it up.
Yesterday, Todd was doing a really good job promoting the fact that we were going to be doing an unboxing of some cool stuff. And coincidentally, my buddy Eddie next door all of a sudden was online doing an unboxing. So I don't know whose idea the video was first. Bye, Shantae. Have a great Thursday. Love you, love you. I don't know whose idea was first, but I'm not angry with him. This is not starting a thing.
Well, if you want the full details of it, I can tell you that his unboxing only lasted 2 Instagram stories, which is 30 seconds.
Oh, he does not know how to blah, blah, blah than I do. See, if there's one person that knows how to waste everyone's time, right here. All right, let's unbox
it. I am the king of wasting your time.
Oh my gosh.
I am the king of wasting your time. I love it.
You guys, I'm not a Chihuahua person, but there is a dog up for adoption on TV right now, and her name is Blanche.
Blanche?
And I feel like I could see myself adopting an animal named Blanche.
Damn.
Even though it's a great aunt's name, still.
But
it reminds me of Eliza who had her dog was named Blanche. Anyway,
right,
okay.
guys.
The box is officially open.
Okay.
Look at that.
Wait, what'd you get?
It has straw in it. I don't know what could be in there, but it has straw in it and something that looks like a crate made out of rustic wood. Guys, I'm already getting a little warm.
You're already ready to break that down and turn it into a coffee table, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going to actually reuse. I will repurpose. I will repurpose. Thank you, Mel. That is a compliment, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely.
That's going to stay on the board the rest of today. Thank you. Here we go.
What the? I messed up my one. Okay, let's see it.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Whoa, what is that?
What a beautiful container that I can reuse. And it says news of the world on the side.
You're going to turn that into like what you put your magazines next to the toilet or into next to the toilet.
Yeah, dude, news
You know what
of
I mean?
the world and have
There's always like the stack of mags. Are you smelling it?
This is a light stain right here. This is the Lowe's stain, not the Home Depot. They put different ingredients. I can tell this is the Lowe's.
Is there something under the end? Oh, it's the tree knuckle. What is that? It's like.
Oh yeah, it's the tree nipple.
Not.
Got it.
All right, let's open it here after we get off the air. We're gonna go live again so I can dip into that box. Stay there to find out what's in that box. Do not move. Wow.
No. I think I'm ready now.
Hey, Kathy.
now. How?
All right, guys. I think I'm taking too long on my unboxing. Tati, we started with like 50 people on our live stream watching, and I've dwindled us down to like 20. I'm taking too long, I think.
Well, you are the king of wasting time, so you know it happens. Sorry.
I gotta speed this up, I think. My bad. Go to jesseandtati.com. The live stream is going right now. You can see what we're doing on and off the air. I'm currently in the middle of unboxing a giant news of the world promo pack that they sent me.
This is the most exciting part of our stream. So for you to save it to the end, you did right by it.
Yeah, right. We had our wigs conversation. We had a lot of good conversations.
Vitamins, yeah.
We talked vitamins, which was very good. Okay. Anyways, now we're on to the unboxing. Join us. jesseandtati.com. Really quick, producer Shelly was telling Tati and I about a show earlier this morning off the air that we needed to know about. And it has a little bit of a San Diego tie because you said that they did a whole showcase on Harbor Drive here in San Diego.
Street of Dreams. It's Marcus, like you said.
Street of Dreams, you said?
Street of Dreams.
Okay.
And it's Marcus Lemonis, who's this entrepreneur guy. He has a show on CNBC also called The Prophet. He's awesome. And so he goes to these famous streets around different cities around the country. And last week I saw the one in Miami and was into it because Pitbull was on it.
Oh my God. I always get thrown off by your Pitbull love when you throw it out.
Then I was watching, but the promo for the next week was for Harbor Drive here in San Diego.
Right.
And he goes in and he dives in on the industries that these streets provide. And the main focus is on the blue economy here in San Diego.
What is the blue economy?
Basically everything that brings in money into the city that has to do with the fact that we're right on the water. Where they do all the shipbuilding, which was huge.
Pardon me.
Yes, I said it. And then also the fishing industry here in San Diego, and went down to the tuna landing.
Oh, so it breaks down all that stuff we always see on the coast right there.
Exactly. Everything that kind of goes what goes into everything that happens on the bay and stuff. And it was really interesting. It gave you a deeper dive into San Diego, what our economy is about, where our economy is going, and basically what the definition of blue economy is. And not only just stuff that's right on the water, but even the biotech stuff that's happening here in San Diego, where there was this guy that said, yeah, we take a fin from a fish and from that we pull cells. And then within that, we basically can make fillets of fish based on that kind of fish, which is going to help with sustainable helping sustain fish. It's so interesting. Okay. And it was like, you couldn't help but be super proud of
San Diego.
More proud than you already are. And, he obviously reflects on the Navy and this one couple that has a program where they put 162 veterans through their program to help put them out into the real world with different sort of trades like welding and stuff like that.
Sure.
Really, really interesting. So
how long is the show?
Really shocked me right now. Like the way that you dialed into this show, and I'm used to you talking about trash TV, like
100%.
The Bachelor.
Honestly,
you're throwing Tati off right now.
Throwing me. Yes, for sure.
Here's the deal. I also started having dreams about Real Housewives, and they were like in my dreams, and that's when I was like, I'm done. I got it. I started getting into Shark Tank, and then I started watching The Prophet with Marcus Lemonis, and then there's this show, Street of Dreams. Wow. I'm basically totally dialed in on CNBC when it's any sort of TV reality show. Not necessarily into what their news is about. Like, I'm not into once the news comes out, I'm like that.
Yeah, but you literally just gave us so much information about something that is actually really important that affects all of us. And
you didn't say on delays once like you used to for Real Housewives of Orange County.
Exactly. So yeah, I highly recommend it. It's called Street of Dreams, and they totally put an amazing spotlight on San Diego and the fact of why this city is growing the way it is.
Oh man.
So
I feel like I need to blog today. I learned about the blue economy.
Yeah, me too. I thought the blue economy was all about like mental health services and stuff like that, but it obviously has to more to do with water in the ocean and stuff like that. Not being blue.
Energy that the water that we can get out of using like the water and the waves in the oceans. Like,
cool.
I thought Democrats. Guys, I was like,
Democrats. Wow.
California. Okay.
All right. CNBC on that one right there.
Street of Dreams with Marcus Lemonis.
Okay.
For his first Grammy Award for nothing less than Song of the Year for his girlfriend Julia Michaels, If the World Was Ending. And JP's undeniable knack for music is in his DNA, quite literally. His grandfather was an acclaimed cellist, spending time in the first chair.
Let me finish this out, friends, so we can go on with our day. Still have 26 people hanging in there for this box right here. Oh, I can never stop smelling this. This is freshly stained.
You just said that. We know that.
Oh, God.
Are you drinking concentrated cold brew right now, Tati?
No, I added water to it.
Oh, you did? Okay. I was like, dang.
There was only a little bit left, and I was like, who's the butthead who left the little bit left like this? So I added water and decided to just take it to work.
Okay, nice.
Yes. Okay.
Dude,
sorry, I know that looks weird. Like,
I need some of that for my nativity scene. That's what I use for my nativity scene at Christmas. Is that
like, what my wife told me? Whenever I'm opening a box, don't just throw all the crap all over the plate. So I am trying to go about my wife's rules and put it directly in the trash can.
Dude, you can use that. No, don't throw it away. You can use that to scrub your body. It looks like a loofah.
It looks like a loofah.
Yeah, like you can exfoliate. Is that
a loofah? Is the loofah something you only do below the waist?
Loofah. What?
Shelly called it a loofah.
It's a loofah or a loofah?
It's a loofah.
A loofah? I call it a loofah.
Please don't tell me you've had conversations with people and referred to it as a loofah.
So
I don't know. I don't really can't recall the last time I had a conversation about a loofah.
Well, I don't know what you're doing then.
Sorry.
Yo, Butch the Baker in the mix right now. Butch.
What?
Easy. What's up, buddy? All right. Well, this stuff also smells good. Here we go.
Don't throw it away. That's good. That's good stuff.
All right, I'm keeping it. Ooh. Mm. This looks like a survival kit for somebody who is just chillaxing fresh off of World War II.
What's that?
So I've got some Day Drinker Texas bourbon. Trio.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Guys, I have a News of the World leather-bound diary for me to write all of my hopes.
That's what you can put all our show planning into.
Open that thing up. Let's see it. It looks like a real man has that book like hanging out.
Oh, you should smell this, guys. You should actually smell this.
Does it smell like Joe Biden?
It does smell like old leather and Joe Biden.
Stetson?
It smells like Joe Biden's cologne preferred stock.
Or is it English leather?
First cordless phones, now loafahs. There's a lot happening, Jared, and I agree with you, my friend.
Loofah.
Can we keep the bourbon in the studio so that like we can make hot toddies and stuff?
Okay.
I'm here every day, Shelly. I'm here every day. We ain't gonna make one. What's that? Beef jerky?
Hell yeah.
Wow, this is so far the best unboxing ever. Stand
That's
by.
like some serious like Civil War road trip stuff right there.
Oh, wait a
I can
minute.
see why they gave it to Jesse and not us, Shelly. Because I got one and it was Promising Young Woman, and I was like nail polish and a notebook that was hot pink. I was like, whoa.
Bye. There's so much fun stuff.
Come on, bust it out.
Okay, I'm coming over. Here it comes. All right. First of all, bread, because once it's World War II and we have found a 10-year-old and we're all just gallivanting in the woods, figuring out life, we're going to need a little sustenance. So
I don't think that word was used properly in a sentence, but I might not know the difference. Yeah, so we're going to.
Sustenance?
Yeah, I don't think so, but that's okay because
Can anyone confirm I use that in the proper?
Nice.
I'm not going to be the asshole who thinks I know everything. But
is that for when you're like out camping and you crack open your thing of chili and you're cooking your chili over the fire?
Yes, Kelly, it's your choice. Chili, wine, beer, water, your choice. Cups.
Bourbon. Let's just go with bourbon then.
This is going directly to Tati because one thing I've learned about her, there's no way that she's particular about her coffee.
By the way, you use sustenance perfectly well. What is that?
This is free coffee. It's locally roasted in Texas, and it is Costa Rica whole bean, And I'm pretty specific to my Trader Joe's espresso. So you, Tati, just got yourself a fresh bag of coffee.
Hey.
Thank you for
coffee. Thank you.
Happy belated birthday, Thor. His birthday was yesterday.
Happy belated birthday, Thor. How old are you now? 13, right?
What exactly is this? I assume it's the.
Is that a vinyl?
It's a vinyl, but what is on it?
Is it the soundtrack?
It says side A is Captain Jefferson. There's no time for stories. Leaving Wichita, arriving at Red River. Are these real?
It's the soundtrack because the Captain Jefferson is Tom Hanks's character in the movie.
Wow, they went all this. Let me tell you something. When you're not putting movies out in the theater and wasting your money on promo marketing for your movie opening, you can send all of your promo money to radio DJs and boxes of crap because this thing is loaded.
Jesse, I'm going to take that vinyl off your hands, not to keep, but I'm going to play it off of my record player.
You have a record player?
Yes, I do. And I'm going to listen to it for you, and then we'll see what it's about. Because it does look a little dusty, like there's campfire stories on it.
Correct. Yeah, there's something fun about this. So please. All right.
As told by Forrest Gump.
I'm gonna start a Tati pile.
I'm bringing it right back. I'm not like keeping it.
Wow. Oh, happy belated birthday, Thor. I didn't realize you your birthday, brother. Guess what? I got you some beef jerky for your birthday. I'm not sure if you knew, but I was thinking about you. So
Jared, I have your kazoo. Your kazoo is right here. So
really nice of you.
Whose kazoo?
All right.
What's for Shelly?
Shelly's going to get the News of the World book.
Nice.
And they sent a really cool vintage letter that I'm going to let you frame and put up in your house, Shelly.
I know.
It's fully vintage. Look at it. It even has the burnt edges.
Is it stained with coffee and everything?
It is. There's actual World War II dirt that they have.
have Super Dentist in 20 seconds.
Oh.
Okay, Shelly. Jeez. Right in the middle of the fun.
I know. That's what I do. That's my job.
All right. Who wants the bread? Be honest. Think about it. Okay. Think about the bread. You think about the bread. I'll do this commercial. There's a lot of hay all over the counter, just to give you the heads up.
Which I'll
Let's talk about my friends over the super dentists. Why? Well, because they have changed the game. They have literally spent 25 years reinventing and transforming the dental experience for kiddos so that thousands of kids here in San Diego they want to go to the dentist. They ask us, they beg us, they have figured this out. So get ready to celebrate in 2021 as we celebrate 25 years with the super dentist. I'll let you know all the fun stuff they'll have going on. Just keep listening. And when you're thinking about your child's dental health, I want you to remember these three numbers: 1, 4, and 7. Kids should see a pediatric dentist no later than age 1. You should eliminate bad oral health habits like thumb sucking by age 4. And you should be evaluated by an orthodontist no later than age 7. These are all things you need to know. And right now is a really good time to schedule a visit. So do yourself a favor, do your kids a favor by getting their dental health kicked off right this year. With 6 convenient San Diego super dentist locations, you can check out their brand new one in my hometown of Escondido, 390 West Valley Parkway. Tell them you heard about it from Jesse Lozano. That'll help you when you schedule your appointment. Call 855-GO-SUPER. That's 855-GO-SUPER. Tell them you heard about it from Jesse Lozano, or go to thesuperdentist.com. Okay.
Kathy practically has that memorized for the most part.
Thor has a very, very, very good point.
I bought some Chosen Foods the other day.
Did you?
I did.
What do I do with all the hay that's in here?
I don't know. You'll probably just leave it there for me to clean up.
Just blow it.
Just wipe it off into a trash can. Just a little squeegee with your arm. Just.
Yeah.
Is he frozen? He's frozen.
No, I'm not frozen. My feelings are hurt that you said that a second ago, and I didn't like that.
You've actually been really good about cleaning the studio. I will give you that. Now that you don't have to rush off to do another TV show or another radio show.
Shelly, let me explain something to you.
I'm squeaky.
When I go home, I already have a person following every step I make, leaving my shoes everywhere. So when I come here, I need to live a little bit. Sometimes I need to leave some hay on the keyboard.
Do it then. I want you to live your best life, and you just leave that hay everywhere.
I do apologize that you are the one that has to clean up after me, though, because I don't imagine Tati would ever, right, Tati? There's not a chance you would ever clean up after me. Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out what to do with Tati's Christmas decorations that she just set on the table.
Well, no,
that is going to be there until Christmas.
Next Christmas,
guys.
Yeah, you should do that.
I'm fine with it.
Yesterday when I was in that studio for the few seconds I was in there, I looked over at it and my first thought was, yep, that's still there.
That's okay. I didn't want to get up on my ladder and get the snowflakes off my second story in my house. So they're just there. I don't know. I have no plans, guys. None. I have none.
I don't think anybody needs to have a plan for that right now. Like my neighbors still have their Christmas lights up and I'm not mad about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love you, baby.
Baby, 2 warm days, only nights.
Star 94.1, Jesse and Tati in the morning. What an exhausting morning. It started off with us getting Tati's husband on the phone, hoping that he could hunt down and find Tati's wedding ring, which you lost in your garage when you were teaching your kids how to fist fight last night.
Okay, wait. You see how this just turned into this crazy story? I was showing him how to kickbox. We have a punching bag in the. I was showing him how to like kick.
It sounds so much better when it sounds like you were taking your kids downstairs for a fight club.
You were like, I took my ring off and it was game on.
Yeah, I was showing him how to use his hip and like rotate his hip with the kick. It was a roundhouse kick.
Well, you're a good mom and a great wife because you were very sad this morning when you showed up and you realized your ring was somewhere laying in your garage, and your husband was so great to come on and help you find that. And it was so crazy for me to assume that you guys had a cordless phone at home, which took me back 20 years, maybe sound old.
Yeah. You know, I think you love the 90s. You're kind of stuck there. So it's good that we do that every 9 a.m.
Yeah. But then again, producer Shelly also hit us with a good one this morning and let us know that sometimes when she takes a shower, she uses a loofah.
A loofah.
And I also thought that was
yeah.
I'm sorry. I forgot it was a loofah.
I don't know. You know, it made me think, like, is there something that goes after that? Like you use a loaf of bread? A loaf of King's Hawaiian sweet bread? Like, I'm not sure.
Like I said, what an exhausting morning.
It was.
Yeah. I got to go to the chiropractor now.
Yeah, you do.
You get all adjusted after that?
A lot happened.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, have a great morning, friends. At 10 o'clock, which is a couple minutes away, you're going to hear another text keyword that could win you $1,000 payday. And then we'll go all day long after that, too, every hour.
Yeah, every hour. Sorry. I was looking at the stream and I checked out because Tupac and Drake can just send us through this.
Good call. Bye, friends. See you, Diana. O is in this building.
Yes, he is.
Oh, what's up? Oh,
you guys have to go see Oliver's new washing machine that he posted on his Instagram.
You got a new washing machine? Dope.
Washing machine, sex toy, you pick. You have to go look at it.
Do I really have to pick, or?
I think it'll double for itself.
Have a great day, Kathy. Shelly, we got to gush together about squeezed.com.
Oh, we'll gush over some squeezing.
And I need to actually drink one of those.
You guys recording some spots in here?
Yeah, we got to do our squeeze.com.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Kathy leaves us on a great note. Have a great day, friends. We'll be back tomorrow for a little Friday web stream to kick off your weekend. Thanks for joining us today.